representatives have verified and swore before him to send impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Silverman Duterte. And consistent with our rules, I move that the Secretary General be directed immediately to endorse the same to the Senate.
There is a motion to direct the Secretary General to immediately endorse to the Senate the impeachment complaint, having been filed by more than one-third of the membership of the House on a total of 215 members. Is there any objection? The Chair hears none. The motion is approved. The Secretary General is so directed. This session is suspended.
December pa lang na, taon na. Tuban sa kayo na kayo. Oh, gino yun.
Consideration Senate Bill number 2975 under Bill number 522. This is the bill of the revised Animal Welfare Act.
Mr. President, in objection, hearing none, consideration of the bill is not in order.
Mr. President, having sponsored the measure, may we recognize the distinguished sponsor, Senator Grace Poe, in opening the period of interpellations and debate. So,
In objection, are there any registered interpollators?
Mr. President, there being no member who wishes to interpolate or ask any questions. I move that we close the period of interpellations and debate. So move, Mr. President.
Any objection? Hearing none, period of interpolation of debate is now closed.
May I now move to open the period of amendments?
Period of amendments is now closed. Open rather.
Are there any amendments, Mr.
There are no individual amendments.
There are no committee or individual amendments. There is no member who wishes to propose any amendments. I move to close the period of amendments. I so move, Mr. President.
Any objection? Hearing none, period of individual and committee amendments now closed.
Mr. President, this juncture I move that we approve on second reading Senate Bill number 2975. Subject status. So move, Mr. President.
Any objection? Hearing none, Senate Bill number 2975 is approved on the second reading. Congratulations to the sponsor in order. Majority Floor Leader.
Mr. President, at this juncture, I move that the transfer from the calendar for ordinary business to the calendar for special orders with report number 526 on Senate Bill number 2981. This is the bill providing for a new charter of the Land Bank of the Philippines. So move, Mr. President. Senator Ligarda would like to insert into the records an explanation of vote for Senate Bill number 2699 on Konektadong Pinay Act, and may this representation also be made one of the authors of SBN 890. Thank you, Mr. President.
Duly noted and entered into the records.
Mr. President, this juncture I move that we proceed to the Senate President's designation of Senate conferees to the Conference Committee on the Disagreeing Provisions of Senate Bill number 2893 and House Bill number 6452, the bills on the Virology Institute of the Philippines Act. I so move, Mr. President.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved. The following members are hereby designated as Senate conferees to the Conference Committee on the Disagreeing Provisions of Senate Bill number 2893 and House Bill number 6452 as follows. Senator Pia Cayetano as chairperson, Senator Alan Cayetano, Senator Joel Villanueva, Senator Joseph Victor Ejercito, and Senator Aquilino Coco Pimentel on the part of the minorities. Ordered.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. At this juncture, I move that we proceed to the Senate President's designation of Senate conferees to the Conference Committee on the Disagreeing Provisions of Senate Bill number 2558 and House Bill number 11355, the bills on the livestock, poultry, and dairy industry development and competitiveness act. So, Mr. President. Mr. President, before we adjourn, may I remind our colleagues that there is a standing resolution, resolution number 21, entitled Resolution authorizing all regular standing committees, oversight committees, and special committees of the Senate to conduct hearing, meetings, and consultations during recess of the Senate to have continuity in the process of passing pending proposed legislations and to conduct investigations on issues of national interest to aid in crafting relevant legislation. At this juncture, Mr. President, I move that we adjourn the session until 3 o'clock in the afternoon of Monday, June 2, 2025. So move, Mr. President.
There is a motion. Is there any objection? There being none, session is adjourned until 3 o'clock in the afternoon of Monday, June 2, 2025.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you to our staff and Senate employees. Mabuhay ang Senado.
Siguro na naasap sa
Alright, Attorney Rodriguez, let's start with your